All right, this video I got some clips of Theo Von in the ring, where he's in a podcast now. Pete Davidson is sitting next to him. Now we'll do a video on Pete Davidson. He's a very interesting type. I believe him to be the same as Theo, even though they're very, very different people at different points in life. That's kind of what we'll talk about in the Pete Davidson video.
Yeah.
But anyways, Theo's talking with this ENTJ guy. At least I believe him to be an ENTJ, TESE of some kind. Now we've seen this ENTJ guy on lots of different videos. He's a really good guy, even though they're kind of clash a little bit.
He's very funny. He's a good guy. But in this one, he's going to show his fears.
Right. And you were saying that, like, yes, I do see the ENTJ guy, like, getting actually triggered, but then I kind of see what you're saying, where he's probably kind of amping it up for the show.
I see that a lot. I see that a lot with my type, where I'm like, I don't really care about this, but I know the job is to amp up and be animated, play energy, expend. And so I'm amping up that this is a big deal to me, even though I don't really give a fuck.
Exactly. You'll see me doing that when there's like an update on the thing. I'll freak out and yell.
Observer stuff. Yeah, you pretend that it's a bigger deal.
It
still triggers you.
But then you're like, for the show, let me amp it up. Mm-hmm. In real life, you'd be like, I'm annoyed, but whatever. Right?
Exactly.
So yeah, so factor some of that in, just because the ENTJ guy is a good guy. He's not an asshole or whatever.
Right.
I love it. Once you say that, you're already fucked. They're not. It's not that they're a bad guy.
They're not ugly.
Ah, fuck. Well, all right. So I got to do the setup, and the setup is going to be hard because these goddamn SEFE types, okay? All the types out there that have these function sets, you fucking weirdos with their sexual energy.
I know.
They get into the most weirdest sexual stuff that all the other normal types are like, what the hell? So he's got some like naked orgasm yoga class that he goes to.
Okay.
That has like old ladies. Like, I guess, if you're this is totally normal. So
if that's what you're into,
so he's
no judgment.
He's doing some kind of like sexual, yoga class or whatever. So
they're
I know, right? So they're asking him, "Hey, how's your weird sexual yoga class going?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I kind of have to not do it because it's getting weird,
Didn't see that coming.
It's getting weird. People are starting to like, hit on me and stuff. You're like, what the fuck, right? So everyone else is trying to navigate that. So that's the context when you're like, what the hell are they?
Everybody else is put in an uncomfortable position. So automatically.
The ENTJ guy is probably just like, all right, I've had it. He's like, this is too fucking weird. I'm going to fucking unload on you. Anyways, it's a huge fucking mess, which is why it's so funny. Yes. But watch the dynamic. And then the biggest point, what I really want to get at, let me just get to the NF first.
Yeah.
The NF first is that Theo Von is a really good person that even after the fuck off, he's still like, he doesn't know. He's a single outsider. He doesn't know if he caused it or not. He's still like, you can see him in live action, take self-responsibility, calm himself down, defuse, be a nice guy. So watch for that.
And then also watch Pete Davidson being like, laughing at that. Like, watch the reaction of like somebody taking self-growth, personal responsibility, and somebody else just fucking laughing at that.
Right.
So why are you going to bail on the orgasmic meditation?
It's just too much pressure. Like the women start really hitting you up, and it becomes, and I got just a lot of stuff going on. I just don't have time to do it right now.
Are they stepping over a line? They're like starting to think, maybe.
No, there's one girl, this redhead, more of kind of a Rubenesque lady. She kind of feels, I think, like there could be more there, but I don't want that. I'm trying to be friendly, and I'm trying to deal with some of my own stuff.
Right.
I got some intimacy issues and some like connection issues. So this helps you deal with that.
When you went for like the certification of it stuff, is that part of it? Like you shouldn't it be inappropriate to develop a relationship with a client?
Yeah, that's part of it. I mean, and I think some people probably do. They use it as just like a place to hump each other.
Of course, people are stepping over the line.
So there's your setup, talking about their orgasmic meditation, right? Let's go over some
Which everybody's pretending is normal. Which I feel like if you're in this social situation, you have to pretend that that's normal.
Exactly.
Because otherwise you're shaming Theo for being like, dude, what the fuck did you get yourself into? And he's like, I'm having intimacy issues.
That's why Chris DeLillo is not here. He'd be like, what?
Right. And you can't glove up. You got to go raw fingers.
No, you glove up? Who are you?
Do you glove up?
Yeah, you don't go in there raw fingers. You don't know these people.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking to me like? You're getting like you're not doing a fucking bizarre bullshit fucking thing. And you're like, who the fuck are you about gloving up? What are you, fucking stupid? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with him? You don't glove up. Who are you? Who are you just rubbing girls fucking on the Upper West Side? What are you, a fucking lunatic?
Bro, it was in Stuytown.
Dude,
that's not Upper West Side.
No, to you it was in Stuyvesant, you fucking idiot. What the fuck are you talking? Dude, how is that a dumb question when you're coming in with a dumb fucking loving
You're dumber than
girl?
me.
I'm dumber than you. I have a doctorate degree.
What?
It's the dumb therapy and the shit that you went to a certification for.
Physical therapy? You're not even putting on gloves when you're touching someone's
Of course
crotch?
I am. I'm not fucking going to people's houses and rubbing their... It was an honest question.
You said, do I hide in the closet and wait for him to breathe first?
No,
you
I didn't
like
say
a
that.
rapist, bro.
What the... I'm not saying anything. I thought that was... I thought that you walked in. I thought that you walked in.
The other guy
Somebody
told me
said that the door is unlocked and you just walk in.
Okay, I see it so much now. The poor ENTJ guy's under all this stress of like, all right, that's it. You're the one that's loading the room with this weird NF. And then you're gonna jump at me for having a question. I have a question about you and your psycho behavior. But just both of them ST, both of them NF weirdo, and then just fucking unload.
Yeah.
Because look at this. Look at them all just pretending. Everybody's looking down. Everyone has a weird state. This guy over here is trying to like keep it moving along.
Yes.
And everyone's like, wait, what the fuck are you doing?
That?
What's your naked, sexy yoga time with old ladies? What the hell is this? Hey, man, leave me alone. Don't judge me. I'm trying to work on my issues. Which I totally get, right? Because if you're this fucking crazy function stack, you got SE, you got FE.
He's having a hard time with the FE. And he's like, I don't know how to connect emotionally to others.
Which is what FE is. FE is like, I have to get my emotional issues out with others. And so it's like, it's a TE dumb idea, but it's like, that's how you learn shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, that didn't work. Let me go to the next one. Like,
Right.
and if you're FE, that's completely normal, right?
Right. So where's the TE guy? And obviously the TE guy is going over the top with his TE going, of course that was a not a you're dumb. No, I'm not dumb. You're dumb. Like that's what TE does is it's like, you're stupid. No, I'm not stupid. And then he's like going to everybody else like, how was that dumb? How was that dumb? Like that's what TE is doing.
Right.
Going, no, this was not dumb. And I have to like, yeah, he's just having a good time.
I'm just the sound guy. Oh, okay, so now watch the reaction. This is where it's a lot of respect for all these guys. So they get all this tension out, and if you know if everybody here's a single decider, demon NF, like this
and
is
all of them are demon NF.
Yeah, right.
All
right.
of them are thinkers.
So this is going to be the hardest thing for them,
right?
Right. So that it should follow by, and I walk out of the room and I never talk to you again, right? But watch how all of these guys kind of turn it back around.
Right.
What the fuck? I don't understand.
My
why
bad, man. If I got aggressive, my bad, dude.
I don't think the question was that outrageous about the glove.
I just didn't know. I didn't know.
You're right. My bad, man. Maybe I'm dealing with some other stuff and I'm taking that on you.
You know what? It happens. Here, listen. Take a dude wipe.
I will take one.
Thank you. Go.
Theo,
Connection.
you are the best.
Sorry,
man. You
I'm
are
dealing
the
with
best.
personal things.
I am, man. I got a lot going on, dude. I really like Chris.
I like you too. I like you too. I just
Like,
Look, how about this? We'll be Opie and Anthony. Let's talk in 2 years.
That's good. Let's play that one more time.
Yeah.
And notice the things that you got the peace offering.
What is this? A dude wipe? What did he call it?
It doesn't matter. It's a piece of gum. It's a dude wipe. It's a straw. It doesn't matter. It's just
a peace offering.
It's a peace offering.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
And then you see that the guys, the two guys, the ENTJ guy and Theo, they're trying to now have a moment, and then watch him.
Just child. Now he's like totally quiet the entire time, and then starts emotionally like it was almost like watching a monkey, like tantrum react, and making fun of the positive growth. That's
exactly.
That's where I'm like, ooh, that's funny, but like not good in the future. Not good.
Totally, that's the biggest difference between Pete and Theo there.
Right.
What the fuck? I don't understand.
My
why
bad,
man.
If
I got aggressive, my bad, dude.
I don't think the question was that outrageous about the glove.
I just didn't know. I didn't know.
You're right. My bad, man. Maybe I'm dealing with some other stuff and I'm taking that on you.
You know what? It happens. Here, listen. Take a dude wipe.
I will take one.
Thank you. Go.
Theo, you are the best.
Sorry. I mean,
You
I'm
are
dealing
the
with
best.
personal things.
I am, man. I got a lot going on, dude. I really like Chris.
I like you too.
I like you too.
I just
like.
Look, how about this? We'll be Opie and Anthony. Let's talk in 2 years.
Yeah.
Do you know what type this guy is? He feels
No,
double decidery.
I don't know.
Right? He was like, you're the best.
He seemed to be kind of out of the situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's great about the code is like, yeah, you got the double-sided possibly. He's not getting pulled into it, but the other three guys, like how much that's going to be the hardest thing in the world for them.
Right.
So yeah, on the next video, I got one of Pete, and that's where I really started to see a lot of, just kind of give you a setup, an overview for the Pete Davidson video, is compared to Theo, even though it's the same parts, they couldn't be more different when it comes to fixed and growth mindset or careers or social hierarchy status, whatever you want to call it. Like Pete seems to have a thing where when you see in his clips, Pete is higher up. I guess it's like fear of success.
Sure.
Like he's higher up and he doesn't see himself as higher up. So there's a lot of like self-sabotage. And like right there, it's like self-growth. That's so dumb. It's like, hey, dude, if you're at the higher levels, you better have a good fucking foundation of self-growth.
Yeah.
Which is what Theo's trying to work out desperately. By the way, when you try and do self-growth, especially if you have FE in there, you're going to do the silliest, dumbest shit. Everyone's going to laugh at you, and then we're going to come and make videos and then also laugh at you.
Yeah, right.
But like Theo is going to be somebody you're not worried about.
So like everybody loves to go off of liar words and liar money and liar status and bullshit. So technically Pete, because he's with Kim Kardashian and he has this much money and he has this kind of a deal, like whatever the stupid fake bullshit is. So he would be like higher up. I'm like, I'm looking at the two of these guys, and I don't care what's coming out of this guy's mouth and how low bumpkin he is and where he grew up. I don't give a shit. That guy, my opinion, much respect, bow down, try bow down. That guy has a much, in my perspective, way higher on the spectrum because of self-growth, because of personal responsibility. This guy just seems like a child that's got his daddy's jacket on, and that makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah.